Carry that. Got my sink. Got me some. I mean, if you ain't using Dawn soap, if you ain't using Dawn with your sprayer, are you really spraying? Back to mid 10, y'all. Got the hood up on the case this morning. Got to put a new belt on it. Think we showed y'all when we changed oil today. Well, you see where my light's at. The belt is starting to separate. I know there's one spot on it where it is about to come apart. So. And the AC belt's getting bad too. Surprise, surprise, they didn't have one belt. And the thing is, this is a 5.9 Cummins. They put them in these red tractors from the 80s, like, I think early 80s, not early, say mid 80s till like, oh man, up until 2000, mid 2000s. So they all run the same belt. You know, they run one serpentine belt that does your alternator, water pump, fan, and they run another belt that runs your AC. And that's all that one belt runs. But they can't, nobody can keep it in stock. We can't keep two belts in stock. So I got one belt, and then I had to pay, I'm having to pay extra shipping to get the other belt in, and it's still not going to be here till Thursday. So, good job, you mega dealers. You're slowly destroying all of us. Well, I don't have the proper tools over here to change the belt, so what we're going to do is go ahead and set hay out to the cows and then pull this in the shop and fix it in the shop. That'll work. Ain't exactly in the shop all the way, but it'll work for right now. Like this. Yeah. So yeah, if you see my finger sticking through the belt, that is why we need a new belt. I'll take that bolt right there loose, and then loosen this bolt right here up, I think. Yep, I believe that's right. Alright, go get some wrenches. If you can see, it's in pretty bad shape. Separating in a couple different spots. Now, if you want to know how old the belt is, I asked them to look it up, and I was thinking that this belt had only been on there about 6 years, and they said the last time I bought this belt had been 5 years. So things just don't last like they used to. Oh, it died on me. Got me some new wheels for the sprayer. Set them right there for right now. My old wheels, if you can see, are all beat up, messed up. Don't want to roll right anymore, so I got some new ones. The sprayer is pretty much ready to go. We just need to get the big tractor over here and hook to it. Put a little bit of water in it and make sure it's going to spray, and we can get at her. I need to order some parts here, or call about my parts order. So I've ordered new no-till blades, and I've ordered new seat openers. I gotta call and see if my order's coming in. Now, if you can tell, I run a bubble, what they call a bubble flute. Well, nobody has bubble flutes this year. Nobody has them. They're gone. All out of stock. So, I don't like running the big waves. Like, I think they make an 8 and a 13 and then a 25. So I've ordered the 25s. I gotta go call and double check they were supposed to already been here. I would say it's just running behind. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. We'll leave the wheels on the sprayer. We'll do that later. And you know, last year my ram was leaking. It was leaking right here. You can see, well, I got it welded up on this side and the other side. And then it still leaked. It had some more little cracks in it, got all the other cracks welded up. It was still leaking, so it ended up sticking a tube in it. All the cracks are welded up. They're just, it's got to be some kind of just hairline in there somewhere. But she's got a tube, it's holding there. Oh, and it's gonna move just a little bit of hay today. Just a small amount of hay. Got her all together. Straps on. Got my cone strapped down. Even found my motor cover. Got my fill line. Only thing I'm waiting for, I've ordered the covers for this and this. Got my spare fuel. Oh, passion on fuel tank's working. Got my extra straps to hold jugs and whatnot on. What's this? This is my sink. Yeah, open her up right here. Turn the valve. Boom. Wash your hands. I carry that. Got my sink. Got me some. I mean, if you ain't using Dawn soap, if you ain't using Dawn with your sprayer, are you really spraying? It looks all right now. We will find out as soon as we get to running her. I guarantee you that much. That's when we'll find out. Oh, and I got it. If you can tell, I got her filling up right now. So on the filling it up, that way I don't have to stand here and watch it. Got a float valve. Just toss it off in the tank, and it'll turn itself off after a while. And my straps right here are not tight yet. I gotta let it fill up, that way my tank pops back out. The tank is old and starting to get a dip in it. I'm thinking we've had this tank right here going on like 10 years now. But we're about ready to try her out. I know y'all can't see the wind, but it's pretty windy today. So even if I wanted to spray right now, it wouldn't be a good idea to. But hopefully we can get on her tomorrow. Still got plenty of stuff to do today. That'll get full. Oh yeah, one thing. So since it's a clear tank, these clear tanks are bad about growing algae. You can paint them. What I found out is, get some pool chlorine. And like this one, just go to the back right here. It tells you how many gallons. It tells you your rate. So, and then, I mean, everybody's got some kind of little measuring cup. We should measure out. I think if I did the math right, I needed 1.74 ounces of chlorine to treat 1,500 gallons of water, and that'll keep algae from growing in it. What's wrong with the algae? It'll sure enough plug up your tips. And I've changed my screens on the sprayer to finer screens, and it still plugs them up. That stuff, it'll go right through your screens. It'll plug a fire at all your tips. Then you spend the rest of the day. As soon as you plugs up algae, you'll spend the rest of that day cleaning tips out. Cause you just can't dump a tank of chemical and go get another one. You gotta keep spraying her. So yeah, everything's set up for the most part. We'll just go from there and see what it does. But I'll catch back up y'all in just a little bit. About to get at her. But look at here. Bam. It's a dead mouse. That little turd had been here in the cab. Chill on everything. You can see the paper and napkins have been shredding up. The best part is, what's missing? Oh, my heater control. See that? That mouse had chewed the darn thing off. I took all this out, and there's a big mouse nest right behind that switch. Full of stinky little greasy brand new baby mice too. We ain't gotta worry about that mouse no more. I caught him yesterday morning. I left the traps, I reset them, didn't catch nothing. I'll reset them one more time, just in case we didn't get them on. But you can see here, napkins ain't tore up, ain't chewed up this time. That's a plus. Oh, why do I got those napkins in this tractor and that tractor and all the tractors we have? I got old, that's what happened. I got old and I got tired of losing a sock every time, it hit me and it hit me. Ain't the spring chicken I used to be. I can't just sit here and hold it all day long. That's the joys of getting older. You just can't hold it. All day sitting in the tractor like a kid when he was like 18 years old, you know. You're that young, you just will it away. Oh, get in your 30s, can't do that no more. Can't will it away. You gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go. What we're gonna do, we're gonna drop the pallet forks. And so I've got a little spot here to leave them at. We'll pull up against the bin, or kind of, I say against the bin, but in front of the bin here. I got a pallet to set them on. And so I set them up on this pallet by these telephone poles, that way they don't rock, they don't fall backwards. Actually, I need to move forward a little bit. Got the hay loaded. Need to go and hook the semi up to the water trailer. Need to do that before it gets too full, because if I have to jack it up, it's super heavy. Especially when that thing gets full of water, it is heavy to jack up. So we're gonna move the semi. Keep from having to do that. That should work. Make sure it didn't block us in the shed. Nope, I can still get out. Good deal. Not too bad hooked to the little truck. And like this, the old 2500 with a Hemi and a 5-speed pulls that fine. It's just that is gonna pull it even finer. I don't know if I told y'all earlier, the whole idea of getting a hitch on the big truck we'll go like this. Big truck. It's a big truck to us. Some people it's not a big truck. Is so I can do things like pull a water trailer, pull a hay trailer. You know, if we need to haul cows or something, we got a backup truck that can do that. Also, with me having kids now, I have to be able to go pick kids up, take them places, and I'm not having to unhook that water trailer. Well, we got enough hay loaded. Ain't got it all moved yet, but we got enough hay loaded to should get us through till grass being rain. Now we just gotta reset my mouse traps. I'm trying not to smash my fingers. Dadgummit. That one got me. Alright. Get them set again. Caught one mouse out of here. Pretty sure that's all we had in the tractor. It's not gonna hurt to have trap set again. Oh. Just so y'all know, not like we keep mice in all the tractors. You know, the 4-wheel drive, we've been loading logs with it for a month or so. So it has spent a significant amount of time sitting down by the woods. That's how she got to my center. Oh yeah. Yep. We're gonna have to stop and get the poncho. Looked out, folks. Didn't have to break out the poncho to unload the last load of hay. That's a plus. So I reckon this here's where I'm gonna leave y'all for today. I got to go get kids, run a few errands. You know, gotta do that stuff. So I appreciate y'all being along today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. You can follow us on the other social medias like TikTok and Instagram. Like always, if the good Lord's willing, we'll catch you on the flip side. Until the next.